go to school today?
Yes, I have to arrive in this moment to my house.
Ah, okay, right. Okay. Oh, so you just got home from
Yeah,
school.
yeah.
Okay, nice. Excellent. And tell me about Chihuahua, Mexico. Um, what do you like to do in Chihuahua? Go.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like go for the mountains.
Mhm.
Well, yeah. These are not mountains, but are like most little than a mountain. But I like to go and go with my dogs
Mhm.
and hunters rabbits, hunter rabbits.
Ah, to hunt rabbits.
Yeah, hunt rabbits.
Oh, very cool. That's great. And and what do you prefer? Do you prefer going to the mountains or staying in the city? Do you prefer city or
Yeah,
outside the
mountain
city?
outside of the city. It's better.
Uh-huh. And do you live in a big city or a small city?
For me, it's a big city,
Uh-huh.
but I have been see other cities, but are very big cities. So I think that this is a little city.
Hmm. What's the biggest city you have been to?
Colombia,
Oh, interesting. Okay, okay. Nice. Oh, to
Colombia.
Bogota?
Yeah, it's
Wow,
very
very cool. Is it a good city?
yeah, it's
Wow, sounds
beautiful.
good. Cool. Oh, we have more students too. So we've got Gildardo, Trung, and Rosie. So thanks, Christian. Great answers. Good English. Thank you.
Thanks.
And thank you. And Gildardo. Hello, Gildardo.
Bora?
Hello.
Tem disponível fazer.
And hello, Rosie.
Hello, teacher.
Oh, good. Rosie's here. Good. Hello. And Trung. Hello, Trung.
Hello, teacher.
Oh, good. And Trung's here too. Good. Trung, Rosie, and Gildardo. Hello, Gildardo.
Oi. Tran?
Ah, there's Gildardo. Okay, good, good. All right. So let's see. Rosie, where are you from, Rosie?
I'm from Brazil. I live in São Paulo.
Ah, big city. And
Yeah.
what do you like to do in Sao Paulo? Do you like to go to the park? Do you like to go to the mountains? What do you
I
like?
like go to the park,
Mhm.
and I like go to the shopping.
Good, good. All right. Is Sao Paulo a big city or a small city?
Big city.
Big city. Really big.
Yeah,
Really big.
yeah.
All right. Thanks, Rosie. And Trung,
Yes.
what city do you live in, Trung?
Live in Ho Chi Minh City.
Ah,
I
Ho
think
Chi Minh.
Ho Chi Minh City
Nice.
is a biggest city in Vietnam.
Right. And what do you like to do in Ho Chi Minh?
Mm, in Ho Chi Minh City, have anything you want, and
Uh-huh.
yes,
And what's your favorite? The park, shopping, eating with friends? What do you like to do?
I think I like to go to the shopping in Ho Chi Minh City
Yep.
because it's on have anything, and it's with anything you want. And if the other city, if you want to buy, they don't have. But in Ho Chi Minh City, they have anything, and
Right.
they have a lot of restaurant and
Yep.
food, any food, seafood and mountain food. I think anything food in Ho Chi Minh, it depends on your money, and they have
Right, right.
yes.
Cool. Sounds good. And do you prefer to be in the city or the country? What do you like, the city or the country?
Mm,
Countryside.
yes, because I'm from the countryside, and now I live in Ho Chi Minh City in a city, and sometimes I feeling city is so noisy, and I come back my hometown for relax, for feeling the environment. I think with me I need two of them.
Right. Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
answer. Yeah, I need both. Right. I need both.
Because in my countryside, I don't know. I don't have. I don't know what to do. But in Ho Chi Minh City, I have a lot of things to do for my job. But sometimes I feel tired and I want to relax, and I come back to my hometown for relax.
Good answer. Yeah, excellent answer. All right, perfect. And let's go to Gildardo. Gildardo, what do you prefer, the city or the countryside, Gildardo? What do you like?
The city.
The city. And what do you like to do in your city?
I like go to the party
Right, go to parties. And what city do you live in?
in Hermosillo, Sonora, in Mexico.
And where? Okay. Is it a big city or small?
Medium.
Medium size.
Medium.
All right, perfect. So good answers, everybody. Really good English on answering my questions. Good job. And we're going to now look at this one. Today we're going to look at Buenos Aires. And the title today is The Beatles Barbershop in Buenos Aires. We are going to watch this video, answer questions from the video, talk about Beatles, talk about barbershops, and talk about more things to do in cities. But let's begin with watching this video.
There's a barbershop in Buenos Aires where you can have any haircut you want, as long as it's a Beatles haircut. There's a barbershop in Buenos Aires where you can have any haircut you want, as long as it's a Beatles haircut.
Okay. And so question one is to Christian. Christian, can you read this question?
Yeah. The barber shop is in Buenos Aires. Does all kinds of haircuts.
Let's watch one more time. Let's watch one more time.
A barbershop in Buenos Aires where you can have any haircut you want, as long as it's a Beatles haircut.
As long as it's a Beatles haircut.
Yeah.
So which one would it be?
The Beatles haircuts only does Beatles haircuts.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
So it says as long as it's a Beatles haircut. So we can say only does Beatles haircuts. That's correct. And let's watch the next one.
Haircut. The most popular style is the John Lennon 1967 Sgt. Pepper cut. The most popular style is the John Lennon 1967 Sgt. Pepper cut.
All right. And this is a question for Rosie. Rosie, can you do this question?
What is the John Lennon 1967?
In this number we'll say 19
67.
67. Yeah, 1967.
1967.
Perfect.
Sgt. Pepper 30.
Right. And let's watch one more time.
The most popular style is the John Lennon 1967 Sgt. Pepper cut.
The most popular style.
A popular type of pepper.
Is it a type of pepper, or is it a type of hair?
Type of hair.
Right. So let's listen one more time.
The most popular style is the John Lennon 1967 Sgt. Pepper cut.
Sgt. Pepper cut. Which one do you think it is, Rosie? So remember, it's a cut, like cutting.
A type of
haircut. Yeah, that's correct. Good. So this is a type of haircut that is really popular. Why is this haircut popular? Let's ask Trung. Trung, why is this haircut popular?
I don't know, but I think a lot of people like this style.
Yeah. So a lot of people like the haircut, and a lot of people like what? What band do people like? Let's ask Gildardo. Gildardo, what band in this video do people really like?
What band?
What band? What music band? Yeah.
The Beatles.
The Beatles, right? So this haircut is really popular because it's the Beatles haircut, right?
Okay.
So that's the video today. And so we listened about the Beatles, Barbershop, and Buenos Aires. First, what is a barbershop? What's a barbershop? Christian, what's a barbershop?
A barbershop is a place where you go for cut your barb.
Yeah, right. A place to get a haircut, a place that cuts hair. And where is this Beatles barbershop? Where is it at? Rosie, where is this barbershop at?
Để em hỏi Cường nha chị.
Buenos Aires.
In Buenos Aires. Good.
Chị có số Cường không?
And
chị gọi Cường giùm em
is
nha.
this barbershop
Dạ.
special? Trung? Trung.
Yeah, hello teacher.
Yeah, why is it? Why do people go to this barbershop?
Because people want to do haircuts.
All haircuts or only some haircuts?
Sorry, teacher.
Can you get any haircut or not? Or can you only get Beatles haircuts? Any haircut or Beatles haircuts? Here.
Any haircuts or...
Yeah, so the question is, can I get my hair cut any way I want, or does it have to be a Beatles haircut?
I think any haircuts I want.
Right, I think it's at this barber shop you can only get a Beatles haircut. So for example, we'll see we can only get a Beatles haircut, like maybe like this.
I understand.
Yeah.
because it's the kind of the barbershop, and everybody come here and just do the same with the kind of like that.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a very special barbershop because you can get haircut 1 or haircut 2 or haircut 3 or haircut 4. That's all.
Yes.
So yeah, that's right. All right, good. So now we learned about the Beatles barbershop in Buenos Aires. The next thing we're going to do is let's talk about special places in the city that we live in. For example, the Beatles barbershop is a special place in Buenos Aires because it is different. It is a different kind of business, different kind of place, right? So let's talk about Chihuahua, Mexico, and Sao Paulo, Brazil, and Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam, and Mexico. And what is a special place in your city that people go to because it's different? And let's start with Christian in Chihuahua.
Yeah. So here in Chihuahua, there are a place called the Square of Mariachi. So
Okay.
here, only there are restaurants. So, but in the middle of the place are like a place for the mariachis that they can. There is the first the first. This is the
Mhm.
Square of Mariachi. So you can go and eat tacos or some food, and in that place are all the mariachis playing mariachi songs. So it's different here, and it's
That's
cool.
a good example. Oh, there's a Chihuahua. Yeah. Nice. So that's a really good example of a different place that's really special that is in Chihuahua, Mexico. Mariachis playing good music in a plaza or in a center, in a
Yeah.
square. Excellent. All right, good example. Let's go to Gildardo. Gildardo, tell us about a special place in your city, Gildardo.
Cathedral is a special place in Hermosillo because you can go with your family to spend time.
And what do you do there?
Buy the food
Mhm.
and the spectacle. I don't know.
To see the spectacles or to see everything, right? And
Yes,
can you spell the name? How do I can you say the name one more time?
Cathedral.
How do you spell? Is it C? Cart?
CATEDRAL.
Ah, like
Uh,
a cathedral.
Cathedral
Right.
in
And
Hermosillo.
and what city? What city?
Hermosillo.
And how do you spell?
H
Yeah.
H-I-R-M-O-S-L-L
Yeah. Yeah.
no, S-I-L-L-O.
Oh, like that? Ah, right.
Hermosillo.
Is this the place?
Yes, in the Nike.
Wow. Okay, good. Excellent. So you go here with your family and your friends, and what do you do? Eat food,
Eat food, see clowns,
see
or
clowns. Yeah.
different things.
All right, that's
Much
cool.
things.
Very cool. Looks beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Great. So now we have the cathedral in Hermosillo, and we have the plaza in Chihuahua. Trung, tell us about a place in Ho Chi Minh that's special and that's different that you like to go to, Trung.
I think it's best. So I don't now in my thinking. I don't have an idea. But I think in Ho Chi Minh City we have now we have some better place for I think it recently because I think I want to introduce you to you because in Vietnam we have a lot of church and now people have we sell one church for people go to work, not motorbike and car go inside, and everybody just go to work in there. It's a new in Vietnam. It's like a walking church.
It's a walking street.
Yes.
Oh, right. Is it one of these pictures?
Yes, correct. Because in the past, on the street just for the motor and for the car, and now the government do the street for everybody can go to work.
Oh, that's great.
Yes,
That's a good idea.
I think it's a lot of people in some country they already have, but in Vietnam it's a new. And
Right.
and in Vietnam, on the people do the business on the streets like a coffee shop and the restaurant. They selling near the streets on a restaurant.
Very cool.
Yes, and that reason is it's difficult for everybody go to buy car or buy a motorbike go to streets.
Yeah.
And in the future, the government will be open a lot of streets for
Walking only.
for walking. No, not only walking and for do business.
Right.
For restaurant, because in the Vietnam culture, everybody like to go to the street for eating and drinking, not want to inside. Everybody love outside
Yeah.
for eating.
Oh, that's a great idea. Good idea. So
Yes.
that's a very good place. So thank you, Trung.
Yes.
Walking Street and Ho Chi Minh. All right.
Yes.
And let's get Rosie. Rosie, tell us about Sao Paulo. What is a special place in Sao Paulo, Rosie?
In São Paulo, have many special places, but for me, Paulista Avenue is a special place.
Right.
Because today is every day, né? Every day is have many people's different things. For example, rock and roll bands in avenue and arts and dance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nice. And maybe, is this a park? Is there a park? Oh, it looks very nice. So
Yes, in this part red is museum, modern art
museum. Mm-hmm.
museum. Yeah,
Cool.
museum. Is
That looks
good
like a
place.
Paulista Avenue. All right, so today we looked at that's beautiful. We looked at Paulista Avenue. We looked at the walking street in Ho Chi Minh, the cathedral and Hermosillo, and we looked at the plaza, the Mariachi Plaza in Chihuahua, and we looked at the Beatles Barbershop in Buenos Aires. So today we got to look at five special places in 5 cities. So that was a good class today. So thank you, everybody, for the class today. Christian, Gildardo, Chung, Rosie. Great English today. Thank you, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, teacher.
Bye,
Bye,
everybody.
guys.
See ya.